Now, fundraising is a tough job. Trying to get us to part with our hard-earned cash is not for the faint-hearted.
But thousands of charities and good causes, big and small, do rely on volunteers giving their time and effort to bring in that desperately needed cash.
Well, now it's time to say thank you. With your help, we are going to find the 2018 calendar fundraisers of the year to send to the Pride of Britain Awards. Here's Kevin Ashford with the details.
Your Royal Highness, Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to you all. Yes, it's Pride of Britain night.
It's one of the highlights of the showbiz calendar, a star-studded evening with celebrities galore. But the real VIPs of the night are ordinary people who do extraordinary things. These are the Pride of Britain Awards. Since they were first held almost 20 years ago, they've celebrated the achievements of some truly remarkable people.
Honestly, everybody's very proud. Well done. Congratulations.
It's now the biggest award show of its kind on British television. And if you nominate someone as a fundraiser of the year, they might be part of it. Our regional winner and their guest will join the winners from the 16 other ITV nations and regions at the Pride of Britain Awards in London in October, when one of them will be named the National Pride of Britain Fundraiser. If you know someone who deserves that title, you can nominate them by going to itv.com/Pride of Britain. That's all one word. You'll also find nomination forms in selected TSB branches or the Daily Mirror newspaper. This award is for an individual, and the person you nominate must be aged 16 or over and be available to be filmed and have their story told on ITV Regional News. If you or your nominee are under the age of 18, please get permission from a parent or guardian before you nominate. Nominations are open now and close at 11:59 p.m. on Friday, 31st of August 2018. Full terms and conditions can be found at itv.com/terms.
Well, a little earlier I spoke to the host of the Pride of Britain Awards, Carol Vorderman, and I put it to her that to be nominated is really quite special.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, that's what we're after really at this stage of the Pride of Britain this year, is that we need as many nominations as possible, both for a calendar, you know, the Yorkshire fundraiser of the year, or for our national awards. And we just want to learn about the special people you know or you know of, because they are all, man, woman and child, exceptionally modest. You know, they also come down to London and say, well, I don't know why I've won an award, I don't deserve it. They do deserve it, by the way. So they'll never nominate themselves. That's why we need you to do it for them.
Mm-hmm. Now, you've said what sort of selfless and ordinary people they are, but they do some amazing and extraordinary things. I mean, we've had some wonderful people in our region. I mean, I think 3 years ago we had Paula Maguire, who she was the lady who brought us all soaked in water for the Ice Bucket Challenge. And then last year we had Ray Matthews, who'd run 75 marathons in 75 days. I mean, these people are something special, aren't they?
They are extraordinary, and they don't do it for glorification, and that's quite important. They do it either it's an act of courage that they have fulfilled in a moment of bravery, or it's something that has happened over a period of time, or it's a tragedy they have witnessed or have gone through themselves and have come out as even stronger people. So they're the people who give us hope really in life.
Mm-hmm. It is an amazing evening. I mean, we've been following it. I mean, it's obviously been going for 20 years now, but it's obviously a huge event that we see every year. But it's really all the stars that we know, their faces are so familiar, all take a back seat, don't they? It's all about the people who've been nominated.
Yes. And that's where it's been for 20 years, and that's why it's so incredibly special. It isn't a backslapping event in any way. And I get to know the winners quite well before the event itself, and I can't stress enough to them, and I think they appreciate it once they're on stage, is that we are all there to celebrate them. And that's a critically important part, and everybody watching is watching to celebrate those people as well.
So your message would be, if you know someone that you think deserves this nomination, put them forward.
Yeah, absolutely, I can't stress it enough. Yes, please nominate.
Carol, I'm sure the good folk of Calendar certainly will. Thank you so much for your time.